Question 12. Enzo is given clues to help him solve a problem. Shape is a polygon. Shape has an odd number of sides. Shape is not a triangle. Shape has fewer than 7 sides. 3 of the interior angles each measure 106. All the other angles are measured, marked with the letter X. Solve Enzo's problem to find the size of X. Now, it's got an odd number of sides. So if you think about a polygon is just a straight-sided shape, closed shape. So triangle is an example. Okay. It's got an odd number of sides, so it could have 3 sides, couldn't it? Can't have less than 3 sides, because if you go less than 3 sides and it's odd, it's going to be 1 side, and that's 1 side is a straight line. That's not a polygon. A polygon is a shape, right? A closed shape, right? So we can close it there. Straight sides. So it could be 3 sides, it could be 5 sides for it to be odd, it could be 7 sides, and so on, right? It says the shape is not a triangle, so straight away can't be 3 sides. And then it says the shape has fewer than 7 sides, so it can't be 7 sides, it must have 5 sides, right? 3 of the interior angles each measure 106. All the other angles are marked with letter X. Okay, now I think a little sketch here would help. I haven't got a ruler on me, so I'll just try and do it freehand. So it's going to have 5 sides. Okay, just a quick sketch. It's going to have 5 sides, and it says 3 of the angles are 106. And all the other angles are marked with X, so we've got to work them out. Okay, now what you need to do is know what the angles inside all add up to in a 5-sided shape in a pentagon. Okay, you need to know what they add up to. And if you remember, okay, we learned a quick way of doing this. Okay, if I draw another sketch here of a pentagon, just to remind you how we work out what the sum, because that's what we need, isn't it? We need the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon, right? It doesn't matter if you can't remember the name of it. I mean, I remember, but it's got 5 sides, right? That's what we've established here. 3 of the angles 106, and the other 2 are X. But we need to know what they add up to, okay? What they add up to see what X is going to be. Now, what you do is, if you remember, okay, to work out what the interior angles, and interior we mean the angles inside, what they add up to, is you try and split this up into triangles, if you remember, okay? And to do that, you just choose a corner point, right, of the shape. So I'm going to choose that corner point. You've got to choose one corner point, okay? That one will do. It doesn't matter which one. And what we do is then from there we create triangles. We join the corner point to every other corner point. So that joins to that corner point, and that joins to this corner point. And then this then obviously we join to that corner point, but this already been joined, and then so I've joined to every corner point. If you see that. And how many triangles have we got? Well, we've got 3 triangles, haven't we? And that's a rule that we use, right? It's got 5 sides ultimately, isn't it? This is this polygon here. It's got 5 sides, and as a consequence of that, it's got 3 triangles. If you remember the rule, however many sides it's got, you take 2 away from it to work out how many triangles there are. Okay, so if it's got 5 sides, it ends up with 3 triangles. You can draw a sketch like this if you want to, but it's better to remember the rule. Okay, so the rule is if it's got n sides, n represents any number, then it's got n minus 2 triangles. Just take away 2. If it's got 3 triangles, each triangle, right? Each triangle, of course, adds up to 180 degrees. This triangle is 180, and this triangle is 180. Okay, and when you put all these angles together, they actually give you all the interior angles. Okay, so 3 triangles means 3 lots of 180, which is 540. So the sum of them is 540. Okay, so what you do is then you add what you know. So we've got 3 times 106, which is 318 degrees. Add what you know, take away then from the sum, which is 540. Okay, so borrow from there, because you can't do 0, take away 8. So that's a 3, and the 1 you borrow there. 10 take away 8 is 2, 3 take away 1 is 2, 5 take away 3 is 2. So 222 2, and then of course there's two angles that are worth x, and we've got to split this amongst those two angles, and they're both the same, so you just do 222 divided by 2, which is 111, so x will equal 111.